Mark and I had shared a life for 3 years. The initial two were decent, but the final one turned into endless mental battles. He began snooping through my messages, interrogating my every move, demanding details on my conversations. He'd flare up over innocent work texts from male colleagues. In group settings, he'd crack remarks implying I was disloyal. When I protest, he'd dismiss it as my hypersensitivity, claiming only the culpable act defensive. The irony? I'd stayed utterly committed, while he was mirroring his own deceit onto me. It was my lifelong pal, Lisa, who exposed him first. We'd been inseparable since our teens, more like family. One evening, after I'd vented about his latest baseless claim, she visited while he was out. I displayed a message where he grilled me over a 10-minute delay from the store. Hinting at secret meetings, Lisa's expression shifted oddly. She pulled out her device. There was Mark's active profile on a hookup site. That same afternoon, his description boasted being unattached and seeking casual thrills. Lisa admitted she'd harbored doubts for a month. An acquaintance had connected with him, but identified him via my online photos. Lisa had compiled proof quietly to avoid false alarms. We devised a strategy that night. Lisa would set up a phony account to engage him and gauge his intentions. She connected almost instantly. He dove right in, declaring himself free, ranting about his clingy partner, me, who he planned to ditch soon, but who ignored the signs. When probed on delaying the split, he replied, "She covers half the bills and handles all the chores. No point ditching that setup until I upgrade." He shared captures of talks with other females, mocking me together. He labeled me as utterly unappealing, something they'd recoil from. One exchange had Mark stating, "I nearly retch when she leans in for affection." The reply, "You're a hero for enduring that." I'd have bolted. Mark, "It's messy, but ending soon. Trust me." This to several contacts, all amid his infidelity accusations toward me. While I prepared his preferred dishes, managed his clothes, and strove to affirm my devotion, I held off on confrontation. Lisa and I sought beyond mere proof. A total takedown. For weeks, I embodied the ideal partner as Lisa kept the digital flirtation alive. I beamed during his morning farewells, maintained the meals and washing, even expressed regret when he charged me with eyeing the mail carrier who simply dropped a package. Internally, I schemed. One late return, he reeked of strange scent. My mild note sparked rage. He branded me suspicious, suggesting therapy for my doubts. Claimed I seemed off lately, perhaps down. I grinned and conceded, tallying more fuel for his downfall. I examined our shared funds. We split costs jointly, but Mark boasted a personal stash for our tomorrow. Laughable statements revealed hefty pulls on alleged overtime nights, upscale dining, lodging fees, boutique buys that pinpointed his vulnerabilities, pride in finances. Recalling my relative, Nina, folks often noted our resemblance, her being the enhanced edition, same brunette locks and gaze, but she towered with superior curves, as relatives loved to point out. She'd modeled through university, still drawing eyes. She owed me after I'd supported her post a brutal split last spring. I summoned Nina and Lisa for a crisis talk. Revealing the full ordeal, Nina raged for me, deeming it mental torment beyond mere betrayal. True enough, Lisa presented the dossier, leaving Nina stunned at the cruelty masked as victimhood. After our extended discussion, my fury chilled into precision. That evening, observing Mark smirking at his screen, likely degrading me to another while charging me with similar, I solidified my resolve, a strike to his core pain points. Lisa and Nina committed. We'd deliver an unforgettable education. First update. Our scheme resembled a thriller plot, but authentic and mine to endure. We opted for Nina to coincidentally encounter Mark at his fitness center. He attended religiously Wednesdays and Fridays, ostensibly for routines, suspected now as pickup grounds. Nina secured a trial pass via contact. We mapped his habits from his time gym posts. Such predictable folly. Knew precisely when to station her by his go-to squat rack. Operation commence. Nina donned form-fitting gear that stunned even me. Her update. Sighted, eyes locked since entry. Predictably, he clumsily collided fetching weights, sparked chat on supplements or nonsense, grabbed her contact for fitness advice. By dusk, messages flowed. Nina and I reviewed them on her sofa. Guts twisting, Lisa supplied drinks and snacks, deeming it ammo for the mind game. Texts, praises on her physique, inquiries on status, invites for smoothies, twist. Mark oblivious to Nina's relation, similarities subtle and less scrutinized, and he'd ceased noticing me deeply. The tactic. Nina woos him, ensnares fully, drains his funds lavishly. Then exposure. I'd sustain the naive role, relishing his self-dug pit, monetary and sentimental. Their debut outing 3 days on. He cited a corporate gathering to me. I bid fun, then rushed to Lisa's, monitoring via Nina's reports. He chose a lavish spot he'd ignored my anniversary pleas for. Nina noted he selected premium cocktails, flaunted his career and reserves, dared mention near single status, phasing out a stagnant bond. Nina's restroom pick hit like nausea. My partner romancing Ken while I plotted with popcorn. Lisa reinforced. Proof of his scumminess. Payback. Imminent. Monetarily. Weeks ensued. Mark fixated on Nina, ditched our outings for hers, returned smug with concealed glee. As Nina relayed all, expenditures began modestly. Meals, trinkets, event passes, Nina cunning. Dropped hints on admired accessories during strolls. Soon, $600 necklace to wow. Chatted dream escapes. Abruptly, reservations surfaced. Best. Nina forgot. Items at his. Preventing reclaims. Delivered to me promptly. I amassed fine adornments, luxury purses, even a bracelet he'd gifted, all from our future funds. For getaways, Nina ensured his plastic covered. She'd feign cash needs for shares. He'd wave to impress. Post-trip, she'd transfer to me. Sometimes personal splurges, mostly divided as vengeance pot. We accumulated nicely. One escape. He claimed professional seminar coastal. Actually, opulent retreat with Nina. She extracted $700 for pampering and shops. Funded my salon session with Lisa locally. Full treatments, nails, all his tab, posted discreetly. Knowing he ignored my feeds, Mark's deceptions boldened. Overtime quadrupled. Weekend conferences. Once, parental illness for Nina's vineyard stay. His folks invited us that period. I excused his illness. Upholding facade drained me. Pretending normalcy, tending meals and clothes, reciprocating affection with lips he'd shared. Matters intensified as Mark vented to Nina on his awful companion. Me, Nina taped legally, one consent locale. Forwarded, hearing labels like needy and blind fueled arson urges. Worst, couldn't await shedding the burden. Lingered for bill splits and domestic labor. Dubbed me his automated cleaner with contributions. That audio shattered a mug alone. Lisa aided cleanup pre-return, yet perks mounted. Nina prompted new gadget buy for failing hers. To me for my outdated, shoes her scale. Mine, even funded a meditation escape she skipped. Lisa and I attended. Chuckling at his unwitting sponsorship, at 2-month threshold, Nina initiated escalation, voiced job pressures, craving true break, hinted locales I desired. On an outing, feigned sobs over unaffordable travels. Mark heroically pledged aid. By close, reserved a scenic lodge drive away, all covered, intrigue. Pre-trip, Nina wept to him over Aunt's illness. Barring travel, Mark gutted. Non-reimbursable. Nina proposed he enjoy solo. He consented grudgingly. When he fibbed guys hiked to me. I alerted team. Nina supplied booking info covertly. Post his departure, I gathered Lisa. We claimed the spot, desk unquestioned. Under his name sans guests, lavish days, therapies, cuisine, tours. His charge, he messaged Nina on. Solitude. We captured proofs for dossier. Homecoming. He spun tales of adventures. I feigned interest, recalling my bubbly soak his dime. Routine persisted another cycle. Fave ploy. Pal's celebration gift. Nina cited funds short. Mark bought premium tote. To me for my event soon. I flaunted at outings with him. He praised costliness, said Lisa sourced. Half true, his stash shrank. Griped to me on surprise costs, belt tightening. Galling, Nina deflected his deepening intents. Friend meets, kin intros, kept him hooked yet distant. Extracting max, unbeknownst, build up to climax. Nina seeded exotic paradise dreams. Overwater suites at $900 nightly. Mark bit, scouting, scraping funds, then unearthed, siphoning joint 2. Personal for dual existence, pilfering our shared for kin wooing. Gut punch anew, stealing resolve. Third month end, Mark prepped grand escape, depleting for down payments. Gear, ignorant of nearing finale, but trap unsprung yet. One more extraction phase, finest. He deemed me clueless, still serving, laundering like dutiful. Thought Nina enamored as he assumed mastery. Ours entirely, soon, he'd grasped the play. Second update, 4th month of draining Mark's wallet brought fresh twists. By now, Nina had him so entangled he'd laxed on fibs to me. Forgot delay notices for suppers. Left slips in garments I washed. Once murmured Nina's name drowsy. Tongue bite drew blood. Our pot hit nearly $3,500 cash from Nina's hauls shared. Lisa profited. Rotated spa vouchers. Dining certs Nina procured. One eve. Mark returned tense. Sat for finance chat. Temporary pinch. Could I cover full lease next? plus services, vowed repayment post-raise. Nearly erupted, spending fortunes on kin, begging me fund basics. Maintained composure, assented aid. What else for blind partner? Texted Nina, Lisa, ramp up now. Next, Nina wept to him. Vehicle failed, $500 fix urgent. Despite broke claim, funds materialized fast. Nina divided. We shopped. Car fine and lot. True bonanza. Paradise plotting. Nina sold him on lavish island haven. Sent visuals. Hyped romance. Mark strained sourcing. Yet persisted. Watched him vend treasures. Rare comic set untouched by me. Ebayed. Heirloom ring hawked. Stock portfolio dumped lossy. While nagging my tea habit. Streaming fees as extravagance. Shower time. Peaked phone. $12,000 credit advance. Insanity. Indebting for brief fling while pinching long-term mate. Facade taxed me. Supportive pretense amid his ruin for another. Scheme kin. But draining. Nights. Beside him. Restrained screams on his betrayal. Lisa spotted strain. Suggested recharge day from pot. Local thermal baths hour out. Irony. Spot he'd vowed anniversary. Then deemed pricey. Baths revived. Pools. Rubs. Midday bubbles. His fund. My peace. Home. Mark awaited oddly paced. Anxious. Pulse dropped. Scheme blown? Nay. Different. Sad. Claimed relationship reflection. Breakup imminent? Prepped shock face. Plotting acceleration. But no. This fool knelt. Ring presented. Distant from issues. Realized my worth. People value near loss. Fresh start plea. Dumbfounded. Lockdown scheme amid Nina plans? Or ditch her? Pathetic grasp. Ring meager. Unlike past vows. Finances dire. Mind world. Accept for extension? Reject ends early. Chose wisely. Teary. Rage fueled. Needed reflection. Hurt deep. Unsure mendable. Loved him. False. But space. Crushed. He hid. Suggested parental stay for clarity. Near chuckled. Clear apartment for Nina. Feigned yes. To Lisa's. Arrived. Updated Nina. Stunned at psycho proposing duel. Adapted. Nina amps demands. Squeezes funds. I'd dangle proposal. Use for exit prep. Week at Lisa's. Texted him. Pondering. He desperate. Loves. Anything. 10 days post. Stressed call. Vital meet. Heart pounded exposed. Coffee next. Mike warn. Lisa's old gear. They eavesdropped car nearby. Backup ready. Topic. Funds. Admitted poor choices. Deep hole. Cards maxed. Borrows. Pal loans. Needed my aid. Loan my name for merge. Vowed repay. Team proof. Stun nerve. Spent on kin. Lied months. Now debt me for his mess. Kin impress fail. Restrained scald toss. Said consider. Big step. Proposal complicates. Eyes begged as I departed. Car return. Laughter erupted. Gall. Nina plotted. Claim work windfall. Split trip. He. Books. Repay phantom. Days. Finalized island. Borrowed kin for balance. Non-returnable. Nina insisted. Trip 2 weeks out. Flights Friday dawn. 10 days for endgame. Mark clueless. Last update. Those 10 days pre-Mark's dreamy island escape. Mixed tension and thrill. Blueprint minute perfect. Risk lingered. Detection or Nina gaff? Mark frantic on cash. Messaged. Critical ask. Our tomorrow. Gall thinking I'd debt for him amid luxury kin plot. Scheme kin. Yet, agreed dinner chat on bond. Loan. Picked our debut eatery. Symbolic. Budget fit now. Prepped stunning. Lock styled. Face impeccable. Blue gown he adored. Arrival. Hope sparked. Feared dump. Look hinted no. Ordered. Chit chat. Stiff. I'd bare finger sans cheap band. Direct. Reflected wants. Future. Face eager. Bomb one. Researched loan. Likely $20,000 approval. Relief flooded. Hand grasp. Means much. Repay sure. Fate sign. Smiled. Condition 1. Full finance access pre-loan. Accounts. Charges. All. For insight. Froze. Innocent face. Reasonable for debt share. Stuttered unnecessary. He'd manage. No fret. Insisted. Essential for trust. Life build. Queasy look. Bathroom flee. Device along. Returned poised. Agreed show. Soon. But loan urgent deadlines now. Nodded caring. Noting manipulation tally. Said bank Monday. This Friday. Relief clear. Weekend. Doting. Bed brew. My films. Unprompted tidy. Nina texts nonstop on getaway. Week away. Monday. Claimed bank meet. Dress sharp. Left with luck wish. Actually. Nina Lisa cafe for finale polish. Home. Awaited. Said review pending. Promising. Hid dismay. Trimmer hug. 5 days pre. Nina ace. Wept. Aunt critical. May skip for visit. Mark freaked. Delay? No. No refund. Aunt delay? Offended. Join visit? No. Can only. Stew day then. Aunt steady. Doc say okay. Trip on. Relief prompted bouquet for aunt. Delivered my fresh unit. Nina half resided pre-end. 3 days pre. Mark rec. Loan bank stalled. Hack covert. Hid case. Juggled us texts. Balanced acts. Sad nearly. Eve pre. Vital talk. Paled. Thought ring or funds. Nay. Staying leases days for space on us. Relief. Solved airport sneak. Unbeknownst. Prior work day. Shifted remnants to new place. Left. Quick pack while he bathed. Exit hug. Tight. Hope answer post seminar Sunday. Lime mastery post years amazed. Door shut. Countdown live. To leases. Nina awaited. Feast. Bubbly. Plan review. Dawn. Heat airport for bliss with mystery beauty. Instead. Life nadir. Sleepless. Buzzed. 5 a.m. Nina. Morning thrill. Airport soon. He. Packing done. Meet spot 7:30. Can't wait. 6 a.m. Watched cam. Departed eager. Case wheel. Post exit. We drove airport. Not fly. Observe. Arrived. Vantage cafe on desks. He 7:25. Scanned for Nina. Texted. Queued. Check. 7:45. Near front. Nina sent. Us trio pic. Grins. Rude gestures. Caption. Shock. Scum. Solo $14,000 fun. Your girl knows all. Watched receipt. Freeze. Stare. Confusion horror. Scanned wild. Called Nina. Voicemail. Blocked. Me same. Out queue. Benched frantic. Typed vain. 15 minutes. Staggered out. Case drag. Day-long calls varied numbs. Ignored voicemails. Focused phase 2. Left apartment note. Knowledge outline. Printed vile texts. Like unappealing. Rent drone. Warned. Harass. Dossier to folks. Work. Online overkill? No. Satisfying post-abuse. Yes. Eve. Arrived locked out. Changed pre. Cam caught rage. Days. Emotions swung. Begs. Rants. Whines on job loss risk. Weak post. A spa escape pot funded. Post triggered fresh please brothers line. Claimed his acts mild versus our ruin. Delusion peak. Months on. Contact tries. Even parental mail. Forwarded sealed. No repay joint thefts. No kinfriend explained parental move back at 29. Works doubles debt chase. Trip losses total. Credit tanked. Stash zero. Me. New place bloom. Job advance. His paid. Finery. True trip plan with Lisa. Nina. Self-funded. No schemes. Week back. 2 a.m. drunk plea at buzzer. Mistake huge. Any chance. Watched feed bed. Shared for laughs. Then security eject. Dozens missed. Quit. Slept sound. His pain. My rise. Karma. Pals. Glorious.